Electric has gone Audi. But what does that mean exactly? We didn't just put out our first fully electric vehicle and that was it. It means we used our meticulous engineering prowess to think through every aspect of what electric vehicle ownership should be. But it all starts with the first no-compromise electric SUV. Introducing the Audi e-Tron. EV ownership thus far has been an exercise in balancing compromises in the vehicle. So to understand what the Audi e-Tron is, it's equally important to know what it is not. We didn't just take one of our car chassis, stick in some batteries and a higher roof. Audi's philosophy of over-engineering our cars carries over as well. We may not always be the first to market, but that's because we test, refine, test, and refine again until we get it right. The e-Tron was put through years of some of the most rigorous testing Audi has ever performed. From the ice roads of Sweden to the deserts of South Africa, the e-Tron and its components have been tested in nearly every extreme weather, terrain, and crash situation one could face. From a strengthened metal body around the battery to acoustic dampening, making the cabin unbelievably quiet, every bit of expertise was brought to bear to make the e-Tron the most refined electric SUV yet. Continuing the theme of no compromise, the Audi e-Tron offers the full range of our driver assistance systems. Available rear cross-traffic and intersection assist, along with Presense 360, can detect surrounding traffic and brake the e-Tron to help avoid collision. The standard top-view camera with virtual 360 view can help you navigate tight spaces. The available Audi Adaptive Cruise Assist helps the driver stay in their lane with guided steering assistance, acceleration, and braking in traffic jams and normal highway speeds. The My Audi Connected Services app brings a whole new level of control to your e-Tron. The e-Tron Trip Planner accounts for charging that may be needed on longer journeys and automatically routes you to charging stations accordingly. The Charging Scheduler allows you to set when and where the e-Tron begins charging when plugged in. Set it to charge immediately while at work, but then intelligently wait to charge at home until off-peak hours. Remote climatization will quickly become the feature you can't live without. It allows you to heat or cool the cabin as needed, as well as precondition the battery, so every time you get in your e-Tron, everything feels just right. And for the first time in any Audi, Amazon Alexa functionality is built into the e-Tron. Available through an Audi Connect Prime subscription. Use Alexa to create reminders, play music, control connected home devices, all the things you'd usually do with Alexa, now right from your car. Finally, the biggest barrier to electric vehicle ownership, range anxiety. Yet even here, we thought that through as well. 98% of all single-trip journeys in the US are under 50 miles. So we gave the e-Tron a battery that takes you over 200 miles with confidence. Then, we gave the e-Tron a 150 kilowatt charging speed that can recharge the battery to 80% charge in about 30 minutes when charging at a high-speed public charger. Audi is offering new e-Tron owners 1,000 kilowatt hours of charging at no additional cost for use at Electrify America fast charging stations within the first 4 years of ownership through the My Audi app. By the end of 2019, Electrify America will add more than 480 charging stations to their growing network, covering every major U.S. corridor, including cross-country routes. And if 2% of the time is all you ever needed, that could mean years of complimentary public high-speed charging. We said electric had gone Audi. Now, you know exactly why. The no-compromise electric SUV, the Audi e-Tron.